Yes, Facebook. Once again, it's Princess. Princess, the Empress. I have a message I want to share. Here are my messages. You see, people out there where I give advice, they must think carefully before they give someone advice. Because you see, advice is something that have an impact. Yes, it can create an impact on somebody's life. So you see, when you're giving an advice, make sure that you have an experience. Are you someone with that experience or similar experience? Especially relationship advice. To me, when you're giving an advice to somebody with a relationship, base it on what you experience or what you know and them thing there. Because advice should be from experience. You get me? So what may I say right now is, you have some people out there where give advice, especially on relationship and marriage, especially marriage, or boyfriend and girlfriend breakup. Let me tell you something. Yes, when you see two people in a relationship, be careful how you give them advice. Because today you give them advice, and tomorrow, you know what happened to you? You look shame. Because you will say, oi, break up and left a boy, break up and left a girl, and not deal with him. And then you know what happened? Tomorrow you see two of them hug up a pass. You vex with you, and no business with you, and now look upon you. The only time they look back upon you is when them have problem again. So yes, when you give somebody an advice in a relationship, make sure that you're careful what you say. Alright? Give them your opinion. Give them an opinion, and them have to decide for themselves. Also, married people, when you're giving them advice, be careful how you give them advice, because when they make up back, when they have war and you give them advice, and when they make up back, you become the enemy between them. Two people will lay them head on one pillar, you cannot really get between them. Let them be. Just give them your opinion when they come to you with them problem. You understand? Because every relationship is different, and everybody have ups and downs. You understand? Everybody have ups and downs. All me mess up my video, what me make. But here when me I say people, relationship is a thing where you have to care. Messing up my video. But anyway, people, like me I say, relationship is a thing where people have to be careful what kind of advice you give people who are in a two relationship. Just give them your opinion. If they bring them problem to you, especially at times when they're in a war, just give them your opinion. Because if you give them an advice and tell them, so look, I left the man, I left the woman, and go find somebody else better than him, or came out and go hook him up with somebody, guess what? You get caught up in the middle of the problem. You understand? So when you have a friend or a family or anybody who have problem with them yard with them others, and them come to you if you give them advice or bring them personal problem to you, listen, make it go through one ear and come through the other. Yes, console them, make them feel good and everything, but be careful how you give them advice, because every dog have them there. Today I feed them, tomorrow I feed you. And what you say can go against you. You understand? Don't get between them. Just give them an advice and say, look here, no try to work it out. All when they bad, all when they lick down them water, all when they end up in a courthouse, all when they get someone gone to prison left the other. Be careful, because guess what? In every relationship where I go bad, love is there. There's something there, some attraction. Even when they don't want to be together with each other, they might go break off with each other. They have something we can draw them back together. And them have to decide for themselves whether they must stay together or not. You can decide. You cannot decide for them. Them have to decide for themselves, because if you go in it and go break it off premature, them are going to eventually end up back together, and you can go through them gate. Them blame you for them problem. So always remember in a life, when you give advice, give your opinion, and careful what you say when you're giving an advice to somebody who are in a relationship. Be careful what you say to them. You understand what I'm saying? So people, all I'm saying is, my name is Princess, by the way, and I love you all out there, and I wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's, and I wish everyone blessings, and I wish everyone to love each other, care about each other, bless each other. If you know somebody who hungry and want something to eat, give it to them if you can. If somebody need help somewhere, help them if you can. All when them kill you, help them if you can. No push all your finger down in a lion mouth, you know. But I tell you, say you feel help if you can, because life is what it is. Let me tell you something. Every human being on this planet is equal. It don't matter how big your house is up there, so, or how small your house is down here, so. Everybody is equal. No matter if you have money more than one, we all born the same way, naked. We all are going to bury alone. We all living in a grave right now. What do you believe? Say house big or house small? A grave we live in. Same way. It's just a grave we live in because we're alive. When we're dead, I wanted that one we gone under the ground. Because we can't live out in the elements. So people, you don't better than each other. We need to love and be concerned about each other. Love is the key to everything in the world. It not go nowhere. It not go nowhere for nobody. All your enemy them, love your enemy them. Just love them. Give them love. Share your love with them. You understand what I say? All you do, you keep one eye closed, you know, and keep one open upon them. But just love them. Just love everybody. Make love spread. You understand what I say? People, me tell you something, you know. None of we don't have to wake up and see tomorrow. We don't have to wake up and see tomorrow. You understand? We can go to bed tonight and we're gone. We're gone. So people, bless up and love always. Give love because love will come back unto you. Alright? Blessings.